Ooh, you wrote your story, left no room for me. Wanted the court of public opinion to turn on me while sending us seeds and desist to silence me. You said it was about safety, but it was you taking control. If I speak, I'm the villain. You twist everything. You're the one who keeps lying. You can't keep your story straight. If I speak, I'm the villain. You twist everything. You're the one who keeps lying. You can't keep your story straight. Oh, you weaponized. Hi, Julesy. Thank you for giving me the heads up for the content of this next hour of live that we'll do. You said I was safe with you. Maybe that was the biggest lie of all. You said it was about safety, but it was you taking control. If I speak, I'm the villain. Everything. You're the one who keeps lying. You can't keep your story straight. If I speak, I'm the villain. You twist everything. You're the one who keeps lying. You can't keep your story straight. Oh, you tried to dissect my energy. Just me breathing made you mad. Laugh at me all you want. I believe the truth wins in the end. Oh. You said it was about safety, but it was you taking control. If I speak, I'm the villain. You twist everything. You're the one who keeps lying. You can't keep your story straight. If I speak, I'm the villain. You twist everything. You're the one who keeps lying. You can't keep your story straight. So in our last live, someone had mentioned that there was a video, the bar scene, where it shows that Justin Baldoni did make a joke about like missing the sexual harassment training or training, I think. And I went to docketupdates.com and I watched that section, and just to confirm I could hear it. And he does. And he rolls his eyes, right? And so I want us to take a moment to look over what Blake Lively claims in her lawsuit and what Justin Baldoni claims happened in that scene, and see how close each of them have it to what happened. What I will say is that Justin Baldoni never mentions he makes this statement, right, in that one. Blake Lively does but doesn't. She calls it an HR meeting. But in another section, she uses this sexual harassment meeting somewhere else, right? Girlish Hambino said, whatever it is, it's not severe or pervasive. I agree it's not severe or pervasive. However, one of the things that we have to always look at is if there's corroborating things. Like, is there corroborating information? Now, when he rolled his eyes, and the thing is, I don't know if I didn't ask Carol to be here, but because if Carol was here, I would probably ask if she could show her screen or something. Because I don't have my own setup. I'm just literally on my phone here as I'm typing something. But let me read Blake Lively's amended complaint. Okay. I'm just going to read her amended versus her second amended, because this section is the same anyway. And so let me get to where um hmm, I'll put HR meeting. Okay. So this is how Blake Lively recounts it. So it was paragraph 101. And I'm going to drop down to the part where they are, he was talking about the onesie. Hey, Mama Panda. So he according to Blake Lively, he said that he wanted to see her onesie under the coat because it was zip low to reveal her lace bra. Consistent with past practice, he said, I think you look sexy. Okay, I will tell you right now, that's not what he starts off with. He said it's pretty hot. Now, I could make a case for him that he really truly was talking about the heat. But then the next thing he says is sexy. Now, I don't know if he says it's sexy. Like he says, I have to re-listen to it. All I know is I hear him say it's pretty hot. Yes, he did ask. Oh, actually, you're right. You're right, Mama Panda. In the beginning, you can hear him saying, are you sure? Are you comfortable? I think he asked, are you comfortable? It's pretty hot. You're right. I actually, hold on. It's so hard with, when we, this is when I wish I had like a setup so you can watch the video. But if everybody could go to docketupdates.com, if you happen to be near a laptop or something that you're, that you can like watch it, because I can play it for you, but like they're in a bar. So it's very hard to hear on like if I even play this for you. So you need to be able to watch it for yourself, but you do hear him say it. So let me see if I can start this off.
He was sitting here on the stool. Thank you so much.
Ready, everybody? We really should go, please.
Okay, yeah. He said, it's hot, are you comfortable? Okay, so he does say, it's hot, are you comfortable? I can hear that for sure. And that's why I'm saying y'all have to actually watch it because it's so hard. There's so much background noise. So he does say it's hot. Are you comfortable? Then he says.
So again, who's gonna watch everything here? A wall comes in, right? So please make sure that nobody's standing right here, please. Okay. All right. We should go. Ready?
Okay, he said, I think it's pretty hot. Okay, so, I do think he is talking. Okay, now that I've heard it fully, okay, he is definitely talking about the temperature. I think it is pretty hot. Okay, that then he is accurate in what he says here. Okay, so wait a minute. So this is, oops. Let me play the
Toothpick, please. Viv. All right.
Hold on.
We should go. Ready? Okay. All right. Okay. It does match what he says more than what she said happened. I thought, okay. Okay. It does actually match more what he said. However, he still omitted the fact that he made that joke about, I missed the sexual harassment meeting. And I think that's still an important piece to bring up. Like, not including that makes it feel like they're trying to hide something. You know what I'm saying? But here's the thing. This is what she says. She claims he said, I think you look sexy. That's not what he said. In a tone that made her feel ogled and exposed. With other female cast presence, she said, that's not what I'm going for. I think that is actually what she said. That when he said, it's sexy, I think she did say,
that's not what I'm going for. Because then you literally see the person that's standing in the middle between Justin Baldoni and the person. Like, here's Justin Baldoni, here's, I guess, Blake Lively, and there's a person right in the middle, and you literally see her physically react. Like, and I think it's because she hears Blake Lively say, that's not what I'm going for. And then, now Justin Baldoni, I'm going to get to Justin Baldoni's version in a second. But I will say she's not accurate with what he says. He doesn't say, I think you look sexy. There's never a moment where he uses the word you at all in this section. He said it's pretty hot and it's sexy. But there's never a you there. And I actually do think that matters. And so she says, in a tone that makes you feel ogled and exposed. With other female cast members present, she said, that's not what I'm going for. He bristled and replied, I'm sorry, hot. Deeply uncomfortable, Miss Lively said, not that either. Mr. Baldoni responded sarcastically, I guess I missed the HR meeting. Which he did not say that. He did say it was a sexual harassment training, which I think is actually far more helpful for her to have said instead. Instead, she splits it apart. She puts this as an HR meeting, but she puts sexual harassment meeting in a separate story I think to make it sound like two different stories, but it's the same story. And then she goes and walked away. So let me look at if he walks away, because I don't believe he does. Instead, he tells them that she has something in her teeth. So let me watch.
Toothpick, please. Viv, do you have a toothpick? Yeah, right here. Thank you. Whatever you do, you're always pantomime talking to one another. You're always saying something, right? About the game.
Yeah, I'm going over there. Next class on.
He never walks away. He's actually seemingly talking to... Okay. No, he's still there. He seemed to have been talking to Jenny. I think he actually said, sorry, I missed the sexual harassment meeting to Jenny, because he was looking Jenny's direction. But he does roll his eyes. I wonder if he was frustrated with her. But you can tell that Blake is upset. Or at least her body language seems upset. Oh, but then she smiles now. She's okay. I don't know if they've started maybe they've started the scene now at this point.
All right, thank you.
But I don't know why she says he walked away. He never walked away.
Ready, everyone. High energy. Have fun. That's the most important thing. Everybody, you're in a bar. Have fun, right?
Okay, so I do think... Why does she say he walked away?
All right. Thank you, everyone. Sophia, you here? No?
He never walked away.
All right, thanks, everyone.
Oh, well, now he walks away, but that's a long time. She made it sound like immediate. Oh, no, he's back again. So, when did he walk away?
Thank you.
But you can tell that there's tension there. You can tell that there's tension there. You think it was because he mentioned the toothpick? Okay, here's what we can hear. He does ask her if she's comfortable because it is hot. And then he said, I think it's hot. And then he said, he does say it's sexy. At first, I only heard the word sexy, but rewatching it, he does say it's sexy. So I'll read you his version.
but before I read you his version, I'll read you the paragraph that she wrote and not like stop and just read it all the way through. He said that he wanted to see her onesie under the coat because it was zipped low to reveal her lace bra. Consistent with past practice, he said, "I think you look sexy," in a tone that made her feel ogled and exposed. With other female cast members present, he said, "That's not what," she said, "That's not what I'm going for." He bristled and replied, "I'm sorry, hot." Deeply uncomfortable, Miss Lively said, "Not that either." Mr. Baldoni responded sarcastically, "I guess I missed the HR meeting," and walked away. Another woman on the production spoke to Miss Lively afterwards to offer empathy and to share her own similar experiences with Mr. Baldoni, commenting about her in sexual terms. It's negging? What is negging? But she actually did have something in her teeth. What is negging, though? Negging. The practice of insulting or undermining someone in the belief that diminished self-confidence will make them more... No, that's not negging. She literally had something in her teeth. She had some... Okay, I would believe that if she didn't have anything in her teeth, but she literally had something in her teeth she needed to get. And they're about to film. So it makes sense. I think that person's reaching when they say negging, when it's like, but she literally had something in her teeth. And you see her working to get it removed out of her teeth. So it's not like he was lying to her. So, okay, let's see how accurate her retelling is. Does he say, "I think you look sexy"? No. Does she say, "That's not what I'm going for"? I think she did. I just didn't hear it. But I can believe she probably did. Because of the person in the middle making a reaction as she's looking at Blake. And then he said, "I'm sorry, hot." No, he didn't say that either. Now, I guess I missed the HR meeting. It's not exactly verbatim, but it's the same heart of it. And so this one, she's accurate in. And he was sarcastic. And he did roll his eyes. But then he did not walk away. So I'm not quite sure about why that was important for her to say he walked away. Maybe that was to try to give the illusion that he was dismissive. But he never walked away. He stayed right there. Okay, there's another section that she talks about the sexual harassment meeting. So let me read that to you. So she talks about the two women then recounted their discomfort with their experiences with Mr. Baldoni and Mr. Heath, including one incident in which Mr. Baldoni secretly recorded them, and another in which he made an unwelcome remark about the female cast member's wardrobe. Miss Lively noted that Mr. Baldoni once asked her if he crossed the line, and when she said yes, he made a joke that he must have missed the sexual harassment meeting. And so I would say that it could have been another situation where this happened, because she's saying that she said that Mr. Baldoni once asked her if he crossed the line, and I didn't hear him ask that question here. So this could have been a different situation. It's just I thought it was the same situation because she actually uses the sexual harassment meeting line. But I think this is the situation. Me too, Akala. I really do think it is the situation. And I'm like, did I miss him asking if he crossed the line? But let me read you then now Justin Baldoni's version. Hold on. How come it's not? Is this not searchable? Okay, people need to remember to make their PDFs accessible. Don't make PDFs that are not accessible. So they have to be searchable, you know what I'm saying? Because if not, it gets real annoying. So now I have to manually find this. No, I know I was able to search it before. Okay, there it is. It just took it is searchable. Okay, I just needed to wait a little bit before it worked. Okay, so let's see how accurate Baldoni's version was.
So while Baldoni and Wayfarer clearly agreed that co-workers should respect physical space, Lively's constant confusion of references to her character as played by Lily, as opposed to Lively herself, became problematic and interfered with production. This was caused in large part by Lively's persistent desire to direct and an inability to accept direction. For example, her allegation that Baldoni inappropriately called her sexy was in fact a reference to a scene where everyone was wearing onesies, but Lively was covering her onesie with a big coat. Baldoni, her director, asked that she take off the big coat so that her onesie would be visible in the scene. Baldoni said it will be hot, as it was 90 degrees in the small bar with no air conditioning. Now, he didn't say it will be hot, but it's close enough, right? But what he actually said is, he said, are you comfortable? Are you comfortable? It's hot. I think it's hot. So we can tell that he's talking about the actual room temperature. Then he does say immediately after, it's sexy. So Lively mischaracterizes this in her complaint as Baldoni referring to her personally as hot, using the slang meaning of the term, given that Lively herself had earlier expressed to him that she wanted her character's wardrobe to be sexier. Baldoni encouraged her to accept direction by saying it's sexy. Okay, that's accurate. Because it is true. So in Blake Lively's version, he starts off with sexy, then goes to hot. His version is he says it will be hot, and then it's sexy following. That's more accurate. That is what actually happened. Let's see. Then he said, meaning that without the big coat, the wardrobe was sexier, as Lively has said she wanted it to be. Lively took this personally. She was unable to take the direction, later alleging his behavior was inappropriate regarding her self-chosen wardrobe, stating that's not what I'm going for. Baldoni, recognizing that she may have taken his direction personally and appeared offended, apologized more than once. Now, I didn't hear the apology. I didn't hear the apology. Did y'all hear the apology? I mean, I heard it right before he said, sorry, I missed the sexual harassment meeting. You did hear him apologize, Ekala? More than once? Because he says that he apologized more than once, and then his statements were immediately followed by his gesture that she had something in her teeth, and a request for someone on set to get her a toothpick. This exchange, all of which is captured on camera, demonstrates how ludicrous and deliberately malicious Lively's allegations are. Oh, you have the isolated audio, like no background music? Awesome. Can you email that to me, Mama? It's boccegohawks@gmail.com. Okay, that would be perfect. Thank you so much. Because that might be easier, because I would like to hear if he did apologize more than once. I mean, it seems like a Justin Baldoni thing to do because we've seen him do that over and over in other locations, but I just don't think I heard it here. Now, with that said, this one is different to me than, let's say, the dance montage. This one, I feel like with this one, I can understand Blake Lively's version of it. I don't think her version of it versus the dance. Okay, so the dance montage, I feel like it was just way off. It genuinely was way off for me. But with this one I can see how she may have heard it that way. It's a very loud atmosphere. And I can understand if she misremembered the order in which he said things. At the end of the day, he still said the words hot and the word sexy. So I can understand. Like this one, I don't feel like it's much, like I don't feel like she was actively being deceptive in the same way I felt like the dance montage was actively deceptive. This one, at least I can see, like if it happened to me and I'm retelling it and my memory's kind of foggy and the noise was loud. But the only thing that I can't get away from is the fact that she said he walked away. And I don't understand why she needed to add that piece when he never walked away. Like what is the imagery of him walking away supposed to give? I don't know. And so okay, I thank you. I'm going to open it up. Thank you for doing that for me, Mama. And and you said it sent it to Bocce Go Hawks? Oh, here we go. I see it. For some reason it went into spam. I'm going to say not spam. Send it into the beginning. Isolated. Let's go. Sean, I declined your request because I don't know you. And so I don't ever feel comfortable allowing folks in that I've never engaged with and also who don't follow me.
And then he was sitting here on the stool. Thank you so much.
Sean, because I don't know you, Sean. We've never spoken. You don't follow me. I don't know you. And because I don't know you, no. And the fact that you don't respect the boundaries, I will block you. Okay.
Ready, everybody? We really should go, please. So, again, who's gonna watch everything here? A wall comes in, right? So please make sure that nobody's standing right here, please.
Oh, why did it stop? Weird. It just stopped on me at 44. Okay, maybe I should download it. Because I don't know why it's stopping. Okay. Gonna try it again. Now that I've downloaded it. Hopefully it doesn't pause like that again.
And then he was sitting here on the stool. Thank you so much.
Ready, everybody? We really should go, please. So, again, who's gonna watch everything here? A wall comes in, right? So please make sure that nobody's standing right here, please. Okay. All right. Go. Ready.
Alright, somebody lock it up.
We did a
Toothpick, please. Viv, do you have a toothpick?
Yeah, right here.
Thank you.
Didn't it already happen by this point?
Whatever you do, you're always pantomime talking to one another. You're always saying something, right? About the game.
Yeah, I'm going over there.
So it was hard to hear I actually found it harder to listen and hear it on this one than another thing. Hey, Elsridge, it's because we're looking at the footage because they were talking about how Justin Baldoni did say, I guess I missed the sexual harassment meeting. And so I'm only coming for that, just to let you know. So only 30 more minutes, okay? No, just kidding.
Wait, people are saying there's new video,
No, it's the same video. It's the bar video.
but they're saying you can hear him saying that on there.
Yeah, you do.
You could barely hear anything on there. But you can hear him say that?
Oh, I can hear it. I can hear it.
What timestamp? Let me go listen.
Let's see here. It is at let me see. Yeah, it's around 110 or so. I mean, a little bit after 110. He said, "Sorry, I think it's like I must have missed a sexual harassment meeting," and then he rolls his eyes. And so, Sam, Blake Lively said HR meeting in her thing in one section and calls it a sexual harassment meeting in another section of her lawsuit. But it sounds like what he had said was sexual harassment meeting.
You said 249?
110 ish.
Why did I say 249? I thought I saw. Oh, I think somebody said that in the comments. Let me see. 110. Let me
Just
just.
make sure that nobody's standing right here. It's Viv.
I hear. I guess. I hear. I guess and then he like raises his eyebrow. You're saying you hear? I guess I missed the sexual harassment meeting specifically.
I do.
Let me slow it down.
Now, I will say his version of things, which I'm about to read, which I did read for people, is more accurate than what she said. But what
Okay.
I said for her, I now seeing this footage, I can say, I don't think, unlike the dance montage, I feel like she was just off.
Mhm.
Like it was just not accurate. With this one, I can see where she was going with this one.
Yeah.
This one I can understand. What the only thing I can't get over is she wrote and he walked away, and he never walked away.
He doesn't walk away. He stays there the whole time.
Yeah. So my only question is like, what value does Blake
To
Lively
say he
have
walks away.
in saying he walked away?
Yeah. So again, though, I think what also I'm looking at the scene. So he goes ahead to say, "I want to see you with the jacket off," because you can see him motioning to take the jacket off. He takes it off. The girl grabs it,
Mm-hmm.
and then I'm at 50 seconds. I'm gonna put it on 75 0.75 playback speed because I want to hear. I hear him say, "I guess I don't hear everything, so I want to slow it down." Do you want me to flip the camera so people can see?
Yes, please.
Okay.
That would be helpful for folks.
Okay. You know I can never flip this fucking camera. Jesus. Okay, all right, I got it. Okay, so here, let me put it in full screen. Let me raise the volume. All right, guys, I'm going to start at 50. I'm going to start at like 36 seconds. You're going to see him like motioning to take the jacket off.
So, again, who's gonna watch everything here? A wall comes in, right? So please make sure that nobody's standing right here. Okay. All right. We should go. Ready.
So right there is the toothpick,
Mm-hmm.
57 seconds in. And you can see the girl now holding the jacket right there.
Toothpick.
Right there's the
Yeah,
jacket.
do you have a toothpick? Yeah, right here. Thank you.
Yeah. So this is what I heard him say.
Mhm.
I heard him say, "Are you comfortable?" I mean, earlier he says, "Are you comfortable?" It's hot.
It's hot, yeah.
And then he said, "I think it's pretty hot."
Yeah.
And then he quickly says, "It's sexy." Now, between the time he said, "I think it's pretty hot," and then "it's sexy," I think Blake Lively, when she claims, she says, "That's not what I'm going for."
Mhm.
Or, I mean, I think she says, "That's not what I'm going for." After he says, "It's sexy," she says,
Right.
"That's not what I'm going for." You see the girl in the middle wearing the white, you see her react
Yeah.
the minute he says it. I don't know if she's reacting to him saying sexy.
Do you want me to go back?
Yeah, watch if let's see if she reacts to
I see
sexy
her
or
look
she's
at her.
reacting to.
I see her look at her like she was like smiling at her. Hold on.
No,
let's pick it up.
she looked like her eyebrows went up. So I'm wondering how quickly to the time he says sexy versus her saying
That's not what
That's
I'm
not what I'm
going
going for. Okay, let's try again. This is 20 seconds. I'm starting back at 20 seconds.
Thank you so much.
So right there, you literally see his face. I think that's when he's like talking about taking it off, and you can see his
Mhm.
face almost more like it's hot, like actually temperature hot.
Yeah, no, he literally said it was. He said, "Are you comfortable? It's
Yeah.
hot."
Yeah. Right there, are you
Are
comfortable?
you
Is what he
comfortable?
said.
Yep.
Yeah,
Are you
and this is
comfortable?
on let me make sure what the playback. Yeah, this is on 0.75.
Hey, everybody, we really should go, please.
And he's like still trying to, you can see him say I, and he's touching his chest.
So, again, who's gonna watch everything here? A wall comes in, right? So please make sure that nobody's standing right here, please. Okay. All right. We should go. Ready.
He says right there, I think it's pretty hot.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Can we see the lady, because we can't see it on
Oh,
her.
sorry.
That's kind of important.
Yeah,
Thanks.
sorry. Can I do
No,
it this way?
I mean, I no, the other way.
Oh, you guys have to turn your head. Okay.
Yeah, but no, I'm just letting you know. I'm appreciative of you. Mind
Yeah,
you,
no, that's
I didn't
fine.
have it.
That's fine. I'm okay.
So please make sure that nobody's standing.
Let me do
right
it from
here.
this angle. How about that?
Yeah, this is helpful.
Right. We should go. Ready.
Justin just said, I think it's pretty hot.
Mm-hmm. Oh no, her reaction was quick.
I
So
think her
she
reaction,
wasn't reacting. She wasn't.
I don't think
reacting
she
to what Blake
reacted to
Lively
the
said.
comment. Her reaction didn't seem like a jarring, like ill type reaction.
You didn't think so?
No, I don't think so. And I'm not even being biased. Look. Because first she's like smiling at her while he's saying, I think it's pretty hot. She's smiling right there. And then she just turns to look at him. Whatever she says, I don't know that it's what made her look. She didn't look disgusted, I don't think. Hold on.
Replay. I don't think she looked disgusted, but I think she looked like, oh my word.
I don't know. Okay, let's see again. So right there, she's smiling at whatever just happened.
Mm-hmm.
And she opened her mouth like maybe she was about to say something, but then didn't say anything. But she just looked at her.
She looks startled. I'm sorry.
You think so?
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe
This is why I'm saying the dance montage to me was much clearer. This one, I can make an argument for Blake Lively.
But I also
this
would have
one.
liked to hear exactly what she said in the video, not what she's telling us she said. To judge
Well, yeah,
what her
I would
face
like that
means.
too, but we don't.
Yeah, like I would like to know what she says to judge her face, because she goes from smiling to just looking at her like there's three people in a conversation. I don't know that means. Just let's see again.
Could you let it go all the way through? Because she does something with her mouth. She does, like, there's a tension filled in that moment to me.
Okay, let's see again. Let me go back and see the whole thing through. Okay.
That's tension.
Okay, I mean, I could see like after she looks at him and like mouth open and then like her face kind of scrunches. I could see. But again, I need to hear exactly what Blake said.
Well, I understand that we don't find her to be a reliable narrator. but assuming that she did say this, I can understand her face. But my problem is my problem about that is if there was a pause with her reaction where I thought she was listening to Blake and that's caused her reaction, she reacted immediately after Justin said sexy. Like immediately, not a little bit.
Okay,
now here's the thing. Ekela did say that she's still reacting to BL in a certain way. So I don't know. She is looking at Blake, so maybe Blake made a face.
Yeah.
I don't know.
My confusion here is Justin doesn't say anything. After Justin talks, she just looks at Blake till Blake talks, then she makes that face. Justin doesn't say anything. Hold on. This is slowed down, by the way. This is a 0.75 speed. So right here, I think it's pretty hot. She literally looks at him while he's talking. He doesn't talk before. Look. So she couldn't have been just look. She turns to look at Justin smiling while he's in the middle of talking. Again, this is a 0.75. Let me make it 0.5 to make it much slower. Look. She looks at him exactly where he says sexy.
Mm-hmm. And then turns away and makes a face.
Then she turns away.
And makes a face. She clenches her jaw.
Then her face goes
I'm sorry.
like that.
To me, like that is feeling some type of way.
Okay,
when
I'll give you that.
my jaw clenches like that, I am literally feeling some type of way.
Okay,
and I'm
then
trying to
her
control
face
myself.
scrunches like that. So I guess I could give you that. If we're doing the tell me lies analysis of the people's faces, I'll give you that. Her face goes from whatever it was to this. So are we saying she's reacting to Justin saying sexy or whatever Blake said?
It's hard to say because I feel like her reaction changed at the moment he said sexy.
Okay,
the moment
I think
that
so
word
too.
came out, the moment the word came out, she turned right to Blake, as if this is something that she has had conversations with Blake about before. It does give me that vibe.
Okay, let's see.
Toothpick, please. Viv, do you have a toothpick? Yeah, right here. Thank you.
So we're a few seconds from the... Okay. I think I heard harassment.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess right here is where he says, I guess I missed the sexual harassment meeting.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's see. I think he says sorry.
Mm-hmm. He does.
So right there, sorry.
Mm-hmm.
I missed the sexual. You can hear him say sexual once it slowed down.
Mm-hmm.
Harassment meeting, I think. I'm good to give it that. And then he lifts his eyebrow. But he doesn't walk away.
Never walks away. That's why I'm wondering why she put that point in. Like, what is the significance of that?
But this is her.
Yeah.
He's not looking any type of... She's not looking any kind of like... She's trying to take whatever is in her teeth out.
ACTA, he like, there's a brief moment he walked away, but it took a long time before he walked away, but then he walked back immediately. Because I thought when the way she wrote it, it made it seem like the minute he said that and left, walked away. And it's like, but he never
still
did.
There. This is 10 seconds after he says that. He's still there.
Yeah, he's still there. He never walks away. There's 1 millisecond he walks away, and I'm like, okay, maybe now he's walking away. But then he literally walked back.
But he actually walked just barely this way and came back. He's still there. He drinks his juice. I don't even think he walks away till Julie says they're ready to go. And he like walks around, puts his onesie on. And when he actually walks away completely away from the group, it's when like the scene is done and he goes to check his notes.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, what was the significance of her saying that he walked away? I don't know.
This is him. He's still there.
This is that's the only piece in her accounting where I can't.
And she's still fixing her teeth back there.
Yeah, it's only that's the only part of her recounting of it where I'm like, I don't understand why you did that. Why you say that? Everything else. So she claims that he said, I think you look sexy. He never said you in any of those things.
Why didn't she call her? Why didn't Blake call that girl?
What?
Why didn't Blake call the girl as a witness? Or to be
How do we know she did not?
I mean, we haven't heard jack from her. I mean, I guess from the girl. I mean, Blake never brought it up in her complaints. We haven't heard her lawyer.
She did bring up that she had a conversation with somebody afterwards talking about how they had the same experience with Justin Baldoni.
No, the person is saying they had the same experience.
Uh-huh. Of
That
him using sexual terms with her.
So we're assuming it's that girl?
No, I'm not assuming anything.
Oh.
I'm just
No, but
saying
I'm
that
saying
she's saying immediately after. And I'm saying, like, I don't know who she brought in as a witness for anything. I don't.
no, I'm saying regardless, Wayfair would have deposed her. If Blake called her as a witness, Wayfair would have deposed her as well. If Blake calls that girl standing between them who makes the face
Mm-hmm.
as a witness, Wayfair would have the opportunity to depose her as well.
Well, she's an assistant. She's on the list.
But we don't know if Wayfair deposed her.
We don't know anything unless they let us know. Like it gets released out. There's only a handful. They got like 20 each, or in Blake Lively's case, I guess 23 or something, people to depose. And so, at the end of the day, we don't get to know that unless people oppose or want to make a big hoopla about it, and everybody knows on the docket. But she could easily have been one of the people. There's one person that Blake Lively puts as the person that would know everything, and that's two of them are her assistants. So I would think that if I don't know who this person is, I don't know if she's Molly or somebody else, but Molly is definitely the number one who would know.
Something is off about this thing, and I'm trying to figure it out. I don't
Is
know
it because it's hard to just consider that maybe like she has a little bit of accuracy in
No. I mean, to me, if let's give her this. Let's actually give her this entire scene. Let's say he says that. This to me doesn't explain why we're here in November.
I mean, we don't need to be.
That's what I'm saying.
I mean, let me be clear. I'm not saying that because there's an accuracy, and he's still more accurate than she is in the way he said things went down. He's still more accurate. However, it will look bad. It does, and probably does look bad for Blake Lively supporters that he like intentionally omits that he made the joke about the sexual harassment meeting, and then he rolled his eyes.
Yeah.
Okay. That's like, because to them that's hiding that then you did know that it would be considered sexual harassment, right?
Yeah.
So, but
I'm like,
he portray it more accurately than she did in her writings? Yes, but was her version of it incorrect? No, because when the situation happens, it's really busy and it's loud. So what if she thought he said you look sexy, and then it's sorry, hot, right? Like, I can understand why she may have thought that, even though it was wrong. Versus the dance montage was just so full of inaccuracies that I'm like, no, now you're just gaslighting. This one, she could have told me the story. I could have seen the footage, and I'm like, okay, it's not 100% accurate, but I could at least see where you were going with that.
Yeah.
With that said, I'm still a little hung up, and maybe it's not even a big deal to be hung up on, but because, I'm a detail person, right? Why add the walk away? It's unnecessary to do the walk away because it didn't happen. And
he was there long enough you cannot be confused about that. It's not like he was there for 10 seconds then left, so maybe you thought it was right away, but he was there a good I'm 3 minutes in and he still hasn't left.
Yeah. I mean, and that's what I'm saying. It was such a weird piece to include. Also, she does put it in her lawsuit as if there were two different instances, but when I read it, I'm pretty sure it's the same situation.
He's saying the same thing twice.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's still the same situation. I really do. And so I'm like, that's another iffy thing for me. It's like, so with that said, do I think that we should be here off of something like that? No.
Yeah. No, I mean, that's what I'm saying. I don't care. We could give her this entire scene. We could say, yes, he says that. Yes, he makes a joke about, I guess I missed the SH meeting or whatever meeting she claims. But that doesn't explain everything else you're claiming. You cannot use this to justify a bird scene looks like a corn. You cannot use this to justify somebody tried to cup a look on your breastfeeding. You cannot, none of these add up. So fine, I give you this. Everything else is crap. We are not here.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, this doesn't change anything. Say it's real. I mean, don't make that joke if you don't have that rapport with somebody. But I actually want to go back and look at Jenny Slate's face when he says that.
Yeah, no. I think at the end of the day, it's just important to, when Blake Lively supporters say, hey, like this or that, I think what you just said, yeah, that's true. She
Justin Baldoni's version of it still lines up better than Blake Lively, but I can give it to her that she could have experienced it the way she imagined, because I can make a case for it watching that exchange, because it was so loud.
Yeah.
But was it clear that he was talking about the temperature? It was very clear.
But do you think Wayfair puts this in their MSJ? Do you think Wayfair, like, I mean, I'm sure they had somebody sit through this file and somebody listen to every word before they put this out. Do you think that they know that you can hear this on here?
It's so loud that they may not have felt. Maybe
I
they
mean,
didn't hear
it didn't take us much to figure it out. You don't think they had somebody slow this down, try to figure this out, or even had Justin himself look like, hey, what do you think he said in the scene? Or I mean, they probably put this out there to show the specifics of the fact that showing the hot taking the jacket off. You don't know. You don't think that they listened to this enough to know he says this and still decided, let's put this out ourselves? Like, it's better if we put this out right now. And is there even a world where he can, I mean, there's no way he can say he can't remember saying that because that's specific. But, and then I'm mad because whoever this is blocking Jenny Slate's head. So after he says that, Hassan's face is still almost like he didn't hear anything.
Yeah. And I'm like, okay, I had said that he had been in the scene for this, and why would she not put him in the disclosure? But he was very far away when this,
and he was
happening.
Like communicating with the production people than he was with her. But when he makes that joke, Jenny Slate's face is fine, but she's laughing. She's laughing. Did you notice that?
I did not. Oh, hold on. LJ, was this after the 17-point list? No, this was before. This was May 23, 2023.
Okay, let me know when you're ready.
I am ready.
Because Blake is laughing through the whole thing. So, look.
I don't know if she's laughing throughout the whole thing, because there was definitely discomfort at some points.
No, so, this is where she's walking away. He's going to roll his eye right here.
Mm-hmm.
And the whole time he's talking and he rolls his eye, this man is going to move. Look at her. Move. You see her? Dang. Let me push in. This is why I'm not on nobody's set. Okay, we're going to do again. I'm going to go face to face. After he rolls his eyes, actually, let's do it this way. So you see him while he's saying that, she's laughing. And there's no way she doesn't hear that, right? Look again. Can we stop moving so much? So he says, I'm sorry, I guess I missed whatever meeting. Look at her face. Look at her face the whole time. As he's rolling his eye, look at her face.
Oh, you're right. She is laughing.
He's laughing the whole time, all throughout getting the thing out of her teeth.
There was a point that she was not laughing, but you're right. At that moment, she was laughing.
Let's look again. So girl is grabbing her stuff. She's leaving because they're about to legit film or whatever. I hate that you cannot make this vertical. Horizontal. Okay. So he's rolling his eye. Jesus, bro, with your big ass shoulders. I'm pushing in on her the whole time. So I'm not even like going to the point of when he rolls his eye. The point as he's talking and saying it, she would have heard him, correct? Because she's literally an inch, like barely a foot away. So I'm sorry, whatever. Look at her face. Come on, Blake, show your face. And nobody else is talking to her. He then like has a little smile. He doesn't walk away. She continues to laugh and cleans her teeth. So what is she laughing at? Maybe I should play it so we can hear with sound. Let me go this way. No, this way. All right. I'm sorry. The girl's walking away. That's Blake the whole time. Like as he's rolling his eye, she's laughing. So what's funny? And it's not like a sarcastic laugh, like 2 seconds to stop. She's still laughing.
And I do agree with KT 2000. I do feel like the sorry looks like it's directed at Jenny. However, Justin Baldoni says that he apologized more than once to her.
Yeah.
And Where was that? I didn't hear that.
Because he's
Aside from
talking to
saying sorry,
Jenny.
I must have missed the sexual harassment meeting. That's not a sorry.
Yeah,
So
that's not
where's
like
the real sorry?
that's not like I'm apologizing for it. That's like sarcasm more than anything. But I'm trying to figure out, Jenny would have had to be, obviously Jenny's in earshot, but Jenny would have had to hear it or maybe laugh or something at Justin for him to make that comment to Jenny and for her to laugh on the side. Because I mean, I would have expected like an eye roll or something there, or for her to be mad about that. I see literally she laughed. She laughs the entire time. I'm confused about that.
Can we find out where he says sorry?
Yeah.
Because I don't hear sorry.
Oh, when he says sorry, I guess I missed the HR meeting. You didn't hear sorry?
No. I heard sorry there, but that's not a real sorry to me.
Oh yeah, but after that, there you don't hear anything else.
Okay, because he said that recognizing she may have taken his direction personally and appeared offended, apologized more than once.
Did he say in the scene on that? Or like did he say after?
He said she was unable to take the direction, later alleging his behavior was inappropriate regarding her self-chosen wardrobe, stating that's not what I'm going for. Baldoni, recognizing that she may have taken his direction personally and appeared offended, apologized more than once.
So it could have been later, as in like not in this video, like later
His
when this is all
statements were
done.
immediately followed by his gesture that she had something in her teeth.
But that comes before this. He says something is in your teeth before he says the
No,
thing.
he does do the toothpick thing prior, but I'm saying he says it's I think it's hot, then he says it's sexy, then he brings up the thing with her teeth immediately after that. So I'm saying, according to the way it's written, he says he apologized more than once. I don't hear an apology.
I don't hear it either. But I'm also trying to figure out, when you say later, you're saying later as in later in this same conversation.
He said that his statements were immediately followed by his gesture that
Immediately
she had
followed.
something in her teeth.
Did you say later at all, or I'm making that up?
His statements could have been the sexy and the hot comment. I mean, the hot and the sexy comment. But either way, like, where is it in this footage?
I'm looking. I have it on 0.5. I'm trying to read lips. So he goes teeth. Can we get a toothpick, please?
Do you have a toothpick? Yeah, right here. Thank you.
Oh, let me flip the camera. I guess you guys are staring at me. Can I flip this?
Ekala said that she heard him say, "No, my apologies, I messed that up." When
Where?
249, please, she said. 249.
Oh, that's what she meant when she said 249. Because I heard her say 249 earlier. I had no idea what she meant by that. Okay, so let's pick it up at 2. This is 235. I'm just going to lead us in there.
I'm good. Okay, here we go. Ready, everyone. High energy. Have fun. It's the most important thing. Everybody here for have fun, right?
Yes, he says my apologies.
Okay, say it again. I'm sorry. I let
Wait,
someone.
but is that him?
And sorry, Dams. Hold on.
I don't see his face though. We
can
hear
you-
my apologies.
Yeah, could you replay it? Sorry, I got.
Yeah, I'm going back, but I want to make it clear. We hear somebody saying my apologies, but we don't see who says it because you don't see his face. Wait, does she say don't worry? Am I tripping?
Replay.
Let's look at Blake's face first. I feel like I see don't worry.
Okay, here we go. Ready, everyone. High energy. Have fun. It's the most important thing. Everybody here for have fun, right?
Okay. Yes, she just said it's all good. Blake just said it's all good. I'm gonna go ahead and say that my apologies came from Justin. Blake says it's all good, and then don't worry. Let me play it again. She says it's all good. You can hear that very clearly. Did you hear that?
No.
Let
I
me go
heard
back. Okay, let me make it maybe 0.75, but you can clearly hear my apologies. But I want to be clear, you don't see who says my apologies. It sounds like Justin. And then you hear her go listen while she's turning around. Then when her face pushes back to Justin, she says it's all good. I'm gonna slow it down and I'll play it again. Let me make it it's on 0.5. Let me make it 0.75. That way it's a little faster and it's not too distorted. Okay, did you hear my apologies?
No.
Dang.
I'm gonna have to listen to it on my own, I think.
Okay, but hold on. Right here, it's my apology. You don't see anybody's face. You just have to
let
listen.
me close my eyes. Let me close my eyes.
Okay, just listen.
Okay, I heard it.
Okay, he says,
Sometimes
well,
I gotta close my eyes to hear.
yeah. He says, well, my apologies. And then close your eyes again, because you're gonna hear her say, listen, turn around, and then she's gonna say, it's all good.
Okay.
Did you hear it's all good?
No.
I'll play it again. That came very fast because it's on 0.7 now, but it's faster than it's all good. It's all good. Listen, it's gonna come at you fast. You didn't hear it's all good?
Nope.
Hold on, one more time. You can actually see her mouth saying it, but I'll give you one more time to try to hear, then we'll look.
Okay.
Let me know if you hear her say listen. Did you hear listen?
No.
Okay, wait. Hear again. Oh, you guys in the comments, let me know if you hear it. Let me know if you hear it.
I saw some people say yes.
Okay, so she goes listen, she turns around, then she says, it's all good. Very, very quickly.
Ready, everyone. High energy. Have fun.
Did you hear her say, I think I don't know? Okay, so right here, she's pulling up her sleeves. Look at her mouth. She goes, I think I don't know.
Justin, you good, sir?
Echola said, look at it.
Ready. Here we go.
Huh?
Echola was like, look at it.
Just look at
with Justin's, I could hear it, but I may
So
need to look at.
she's gonna pull her sleeves up. She's gonna say, well, I don't know. Then just look at her face. Then she's gonna grab the little to-go box, turn around and say, listen. And then she's gonna turn back around and say, it's all good. It's very, very fast.
Ready, everyone. High energy. Have fun.
Did you hear I think I don't know? Okay.
You know what? It's gonna be okay.
I just
hopefully the
realized
people
I
who watch
wasn't
it on YouTube can hear
No,
it. I do not.
I just realized I wasn't showing her face. Look at her face.
I'm good. Ready. Here we go. Ready, everyone. High energy. Have fun.
Okay, I think I heard.
I think I don't know. Did you hear I think I don't know?
I heard that. I think for sure.
Okay, so we're gonna go back. You're gonna hear I think I don't know. She will grab the to-go box, turn around. You're gonna hear listen. She'll turn back around and then say, it's all good.
Everyone, high energy. Have fun. It's the most important thing. Everybody here in the floor. Have fun, right?
Did you hear listen?
You know what, Elsridge? It's okay.
Okay, I'm gonna know. I'm just confirming if you heard listen, because
I did not. But it looks like other people are, so I might have to just watch it on my own.
Okay, so I'm gonna play it through then. From her pulling her sleeves to it's all good.
Okay.
Justin, you good, sir? I'm good. Ready. Here we go. Ready, everyone. High energy. Have fun. It's the most important thing. Everybody here in the floor. Have fun, right?
Right there. If you're gonna listen on your own, because somehow you can't hear, I've heard this thing like the first time I didn't hear it, but I hear it now. Literally, it's clear. She goes, listen, she turns back. I paused at 254. That means it's all good came between 252 and 254. Let me actually give you the exact timestamp. You're gonna have to hear maybe 4 different times to confirm it. But maybe don't look, just listen. It's all good. Right there. You still didn't hear that? Wait, you guys are saying you hear it in a comment.
Yeah,
Bachi.
everybody else does. That's why I'm saying, like, I just
Gotcha.
maybe need to watch this on my own.
Yeah, but it comes at 252 as the timestamp because I just paused on 253 and she's done saying it. But you're gonna look for where she grabs the little to-go box, she turns around, she turns back, she says a listen. Justin goes, my apologies. She goes, it's all good. What we couldn't hear clearly was when she was talking to Jenny Slate. What I will tell you, when she and Jenny Slate are talking and laughing, Justin is not amused. He's not laughing at anything. His face is pretty bland at whatever they're talking about. He's like just stagnant. And then you hear my apologies. She grabs the to-go box, turns back around, says, listen, it's all good. Kind of like, I'm cool. And then they go on. Let me see if she says anything after that. Well, now she's eye contact, just laughing. They're talking and she's smiling. So whatever it's all good came, it was good right here. So it's all good comes. She's still grabbing her little to-go box. It's all good. She's holding the box. Now she and Justin are talking. But he looks kind of like, I don't want to say embarrassed, but maybe embarrassed. You know what I mean? Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Like the whole time he's talking to, she's talking to Jenny Slate and laughing before the it's all good comes. But this is his face the whole time, almost like he's not part of that conversation. Here. She and Jenny Slate are laughing. Oh, wait. Actually, he says my apologies, and Jenny Slate touches his arm. I'm gonna,
Yeah. I
No,
gotta
I'm-
watch this on my own at this
I'm
point.
gonna play it again. He says my apologies.
No, please don't.
No, I swear. He says my apologies, and Jenny Slate goes to touch his arm, kind of like that. Whoever this is pissing me off. I swear. Just watch. After my apologies, Jenny Slate goes to like touch, not his arm here, but his forearm.
High energy. Have fun. That's the most important thing. Everybody here in the bar, have fun, right?
You see that?
No.
Bachi, you're blind. Oh my God. You guys.
I really just need to watch it on my own at this point.
Okay, so right now,
I
I'm not
I
showing
do-
Bachi. Make me big. Make me big.
I do need to end it. You know what I mean? I need to end like the live because I am tired. People are like clocking how tired I'm getting. I am tired.
Okay,
But I wanted to say Dams got on here and wanted to say something real quick, and so I just want to know what Dams wanted
Before
to
we
say.
go though, when Dams is done talking, I need you to make me big because I'm gonna play and show whoever is still here. He says my apologies. She says it's all good. Jenny Slate touches his arm in like a comforting manner. I just want to make sure that's clear. You don't have to look. I'm showing the people in the chat. There's 117 people. I'm gonna make my point. All right, go
I don't
ahead,
think
girl.
people are disagreeing with you. I'm just saying I don't see it, but other people do. People agreed with you.
All right, girl, that's fine. I'm gonna still need my moment.
Okay, Dams, what's up?
Yeah, greetings to you all. It's such a pleasure being up here with you. As Rich, you are on my screen every day.
Oh, thank you.
Can you imagine me being here with you?
Oh,
But you are on my TikTok and now just on my YouTube.
yeah. See, finally.
Yeah, as Rich brought you up. Yeah, I'm sorry for my voice. I just woke up and I saw you guys. I wanted to chip in on something the last time, but I think you guys were busy and I was like, it wasn't the right time.
Oh, what was it?
You went in a blender.
Oh, sorry. I said I just really want to thank you, ladies, because all what you guys are doing is for humanity. It is for humanity, because this would have been such an injustice. I'm just gonna go straight to the point since you're tired. By the way, I saw what you said. She did touch him with her right hand.
Yes, Bocce the blind.
Yeah. So about everything, the thing is just that Blake thought Baldoni was beneath her. She did not respect his direction. She did not care for anything. Like even him trying to direct in real time, he's an actor and he's a director. So he has to make sure that he's doing both. He has to make sure that his acting is not overshadowing his directing. Otherwise, the movie will be bad. So in real time, he's working. And it's just like models. When you see the designers preparing their models, the models are there. She was supposed to be there and take direction. That's all. If you have something in your mouth and the director tells you to take it out, take it out. If Blake was saying that there was nothing in her mouth and Justin asked for that, now you could say that he just did that to humiliate you. But there was something there and he asked you to take it out so that you are presented the right way and they don't have to do double takes. He is the director. You have to respect your director and listen to. But the bottom line is that Blake had no respect for that man. And I'm gonna go back as to why that happened. This is my little theory. Allegedly. I think before Blake came into that movie, they had already planned for her to take it. This thing, Justin stood no chance, and hence the disrespect. You know, when someone is like, even among friendship, if a friend start talking bad about you to another friend, they see you as nothing. Blake had no respect for that guy because they had already told her about him. They had already told her that you are going there as the superstar. He's nothing. So that's why all of this happened. And I'm just going to go into the theory. I think this is what happened. When Baldoni had contacted Sony for their distribution and the other part that they had to play, the WME, I think they sat. There's one creator here who said that there was someone in the Sony top or something that had kind of like a contract with Blake that they were supposed to produce some movies, that they were supposed to make some movies, and that thing did not go well. So I think when Sony had this on their table, they contacted Colin Hoover. They contacted her. That was how she now brought in Blake. She brought in Blake and requested that Baldoni should play Ryle. So it's something that they had already planned even before it started. Now, this is, I look at things in my own way. Colin said something, even though she was lying, but she said something. If you listen to her thoughts, not her words, then you will understand. She said to Baldoni, don't think that what is happening right now is because of Blake. I've had my issues with you way before Blake, from the fact that you did not allow me to look at the scripts. Though she was lying, but she was saying something. She is saying that I've not been happy with you. That's why I could betray you. And I'd already done it. It was not Blake. Because she entered into that deal before Baldoni meeting Blake. That's just my own theory. So I think this thing, they had sat and planned it. And it goes to show why Blake was so comfortable going to Sony. As Rick and Bocce, just think about it. Imagine your mom being the principal. Do you think you will be that comfortable because your mom is at the top position to go to her every time something happens? You will be the last person to go because you will feel like it will show that you're taking the fact that your mom has a position for granted. But Blake would feel that comfortable to go to Sony all the time instead of saying, no, I know that I have this relationship with Sony because of my husband, but I don't want them to feel like I'm taking advantage of them. But she kept going there and they kept giving her what she wanted because it was a plan and she had to go back and report to them. And so they had to make way for them to go through with the plan. That's just my little theory. I think this thing, they had planned it from the beginning. And that's why she brought in Blake. Because if you look into Colin Hoover, check her background. Has she been fangirling Blake? Does she follow Blake? Does she look at Blake as her superstar? Where did that relationship come into play? Why did you just go for all the artists? You just decided that I wanted Blake. What was the reasoning behind that? So that's just my own. That's my little theory. I don't know if you ladies could look into it more.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I mean, Sony was the one that reached out to Wayfarer to get in this deal, which I thought was interesting that they were the ones that initiated it. I'm gonna put Alicia here, and um, Alicia, if you're able to say what you need to say, I want to rest soon, so but if you can say what you need to say.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be really quick. I wasn't aware of that video until I went into your live and I just watched it. So they were rolling sound that whole time. So there's gonna be audio from the lav mics that's probably gonna come out.
Yeah.
I think. Yeah, because the first AD didn't say roll sound. She said roll camera, which means sound was already rolling.
Mm-hmm.
And I checked and made sure the Slate didn't say MOS. So there's actual lav feeds of that audio of them talking.
Which
So
will make it clearer to whatever, if she says it's all good or not.
yeah, so I don't know like when that'll come out, but I know that they have it because they were rolling sound.
I'm going to go ahead and say it's part of the things that either have not been unsealed or some of the things Shapiro said they couldn't upload to the docket. So, because to give us this without clear audio almost makes no sense, because what are we looking at?
Yeah.
You know? So I'm
Yeah.
going to go ahead and say there's audio that's supposed to come out, that will come out when, because this kind of looks like when Blake's team was saying, oh, before Blake's deposition, they were like, oh, they gave us video separate from audio. We couldn't match it up, blah, blah, blah. This could be one of those where here's the video, but where's the audio?
That's what the Slate's for.
Yeah.
So like my job is to give the camera assistant the Slate. So what's written on the Slate comes from the script supervisor. A lot of people don't know that, but because it's like my catalog, so I catalog the shots and everything, right? The reason we clap it is because that's how we match the sound up with the video. So it's literally like the second it claps, they take that and they put it into the edit, and then they match the peaks from the clapper board. So so they can match up the audio. That's not
Yeah,
hard at
there's
all.
definitely going to be audio. And I mean, I'm pretty sure Wayfair knows what the audio says clearly, which is why they would give us this video also. Because
Yeah.
then maybe if we're also looking for, because if what he said is so bad, then the apology comes where he says, I apologize, I messed up. Her saying whatever she says before it's all good and afterwards where they're laughing should help them, because otherwise just putting this out here means nothing.
Yeah, I think that was probably released for his body language. Because
Yeah.
it literally he's literally so neutral in his body language. Like you can tell he's not being creepy or weird or whatever it is that she accused him of. But yeah, they were for sure already rolling sound, so I know they have the sound. And then I was also just gonna say I can see why Blake got rid of the first AD. Because she's got a very strong personality, which is what most first ADs have. I thought she was really good. I thought she tried to quiet the room and did a good job. Like I would consider her a really good first AD if I worked with that person.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mama Panda said, I think someone else is going to have to go live so Bocce can sleep.
Oh, it ain't
Yes,
gonna be me,
that's
honey.
all I wanted to say. Just stand by. The audio will come out because it exists.
Yeah, how about let's put a pin in it. If you want me to do one last run through, I'll do it. But we could wait for I have to go be on the doctor's table tomorrow to get a shot tomorrow, so I'm scared. I'm getting my second shot tomorrow, but
You're fine. You're
I can
tough.
go live.
Yeah, I mean, you can go live. You can go switcheroo. People have switcheroo to you.
Me? Oh no, girl. I'm about to edit and go to bed. I said I have my appointment tomorrow at 9.
Okay. Yeah. I will tell you how this is how tired I am. Usually I would do a closing song and I'm like, no, I want to go.
Your
Peace
closing
out.
song could be me doing my replay.
No, it's me. I need to sleep. Okay.
Okay,
Thank
fine.
you, y'all. Sorry. Bye.
Bye. Good night.